I'd be strong with this one. Hi, welcome to 5 Minutes with Kvesti. Today I want to talk about Mad Max Fury Road. What may be wrong word? I will talk about it because it is a new movie and people want to know more about it. Movie has got quite positive reviews unless reviewer doesn't like the feminist agenda. I have nothing against strong female characters or Max giving the last bullet to a woman who hits the target with it. Movie has a lot of problems, but this so-called feminist agenda is not one of them. Mad Max 2 is one of my all-time favorite movies. It is a benchmark movie for post-apocalyptic movies. It was a realistic movie where people acted realistically. Fury Road is not realistic at all. Movie is divided into 3 parts. First part and the third part are not realistic, but the middle part is almost quite realistic. I will get back to that later. But overall, the movie is not too realistic. In Mad Max 2, everyone tries to save resources. Bullets more than fuel, but anyway. In one scene they talk about how much fuel they have wasted, and in one scene Max group counts how much bullets they have left. But everything else is pretty much wasting the bullets and fuel and everything. Truck chase is the thing that everyone remembers from the Mad Max 2. This movie has similar track and it is chased almost throughout the whole movie. Whole movie is basically the truck chase of Mad Max 2 in steroids. There are a few slower moments, but practically that truck is chased throughout the movie. This is not only scene taken from Mad Max 2. Max loses his car quite like in Mad Max 2. Remember that weird kid from Mad Max 3, the one that had face paint? This movie, every third character is some version of that character. In Mad Max 2, the humongous was called Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla. So in this movie, Immortan Joe has electric guitarist who has loudspeakers and who is playing his guitar in one of the cars. There are many other things taken from first 3 movies, but I won't go through every one of those in here. Let's just say that this gets annoying after a while. Next problem has something to do with lack of realism. Max was dying in Immortan Joe's place, but then convenient things started to happen and soon Max was free and in this truck that everyone was chasing. And those things that happened should have killed Max few times. I told you a movie has 3 parts. First part and the third part are basically epic action scenes. Middle part is actually good. It is slower, it has character development. During that middle part I beginning to understand all the hype. I thought people liked this because it showed us something that we don't usually see and it broke the pattern of usual action movies. I thought it broke the pattern of modern action movies where the major action scene is at the end. This started with a bang and then it slowed down and was quite quiet at the end, or the part that I thought was the end. Then came the third part and all the greatness was gone. I was thinking, please don't do this. This doesn't make any sense. No, you shouldn't do this. But they had to have this big action scene at the end, even though it didn't make any sense. And that huge action scene or the third part really ruined this movie for me. I didn't like the first part. Middle part made me like this movie and then the third part was just blah. I know I will get tons of dislikes, but instead of disliking, you should share this review and tell everyone how wrong I am not liking this movie. That was it for this time. See you next time.